Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still in the parish of Manchester. Now, did you know that the citrus fruit called arsenic, it is a cross between the orange and tangerine? Well, the arsenic, it was developed by Charles Jackson in the parish of Manchester in the year 1920. Also, the Irish potato was first introduced to Jamaica at Bethany in the parish of Manchester. The Right Excellent Norman Washington Manley, who is one of Jamaica's 7 national heroes, he was born in the parish of Manchester. In a 2013 Jamaica Gleaner study, the parish of Manchester was given the title, the happiest parish in Jamaica. Also, did you know that Manchester Parish is the home of the Little Ochi seafood restaurant? Now, many persons, they will tell you that this restaurant is Jamaica's tastiest spot for seafood. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In the news today, the Trelawney police, they have arrested and charged a guy named Odean Ricardo Stewart, but he's popularly known as Terminator. Terminator is a 28-year-old car wash attendant, and he's living at York Common in the D-side area of Trelawney. So we are learning that Saturday night, December 30, about some minutes to 9 o'clock, a lady, she's a shopkeeper, she securely locked up her shop at Hastings District in the parish of Trelawney. About some minutes to 11 o'clock, strange sounds were heard coming from the shop. As a result, the lady, the shopkeeper, she was awoken by family members. It was realized that the shop, it was broken into and the thief was still inside the shop. As a result, members of the community, they came out and they held the thief in the shop. It was none other than thieving Terminator. And me no have to ask, me no have to ask if Terminator get a piece of backsiding. Me no have to ask. It was realized that thieving Terminator, he had used a claw bar to pry open a section of the shop. He entered the shop and used the said claw bar to damage a roulette gaming box and thief out all of the money out of it. The police, they were called, and thieving Terminator and the money that he stole out of the gaming box, 6,000 Jamaican dollars, they were handed over to the police. Thieving Terminator, he has since been charged for shop breaking and larceny, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. This one took place Sunday night, December 31, about 10:15. It took place at Portobello Mews in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are told that members of a joint police military team, they were on patrol in the Portobello area when they saw 3 guys standing along the roadside next to a column. A 1-strap bag was seen hanging from the column. As the joint police military team approached, all 3 guys, they attempted to run, but they were accosted and held. The 1-strap bag was searched and bingo, 1 black high-point 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 4 rounds of 9mm cartridges, were found in the bag. All 3 guys, ages 27, 32, and 35, they were taken into police custody pending further investigation. Now, If and when any of them are charged, I'm gonna be telling you who they are. And still in the parish of St. James, about 15 minutes later after that incident, another joint police military team, they were on patrol in the Green Dot area of Flanker. We are told that a crowd was seen gathered at a bar named One Love Tavern. As the team stopped to make checks, someone threw an object through a window from an unfinished section adjoining the bar. The joint police military team, they went to investigate, and a search of the area was carried out, and bingo. The team found one black Beretta 9mm pistol with the serial number intact. It was affixed with a magazine containing 3 rounds of 9mm cartridges. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but soldiers and police. Job well done. In this next story, on Thursday, December 21, about 12 midday, a carpenter who is in his mid-50s, he was in a car in the town of Lucy when he realized that his billboard, which he had in his back pocket, it was on the floor of the car. He picked it up and realized that $10,000 that he had in the billboard was missing. A youngster was sitting beside him, and it is said that the carpenter, he accused the youngster of stealing out the money out of his billboard. An argument developed between the two, and it is said that the youngster, his name is Dwayne Woolery. He is 14 years old, and he's a school student living at Q District in the parish of Hanover. And you know about it. Some of you, whenever I call the name of accused who are under the age of 18 years old, you come in the comment section talking all kind of things. You notice I don't stop? I am not gonna stop. If you don't like it, that is your business. So this youngster, his name is Dwayne Woolery. He is 14 years old, and he's a school student living at Q District in the parish of Hanover. We are told that 14-year-old Dwayne, he pulled a knife and inflicted several wounds to the 56-year-old carpenter's chest, his mouth, and his forehead, causing serious wounds. Dwayne jumped out of the car and ran away, making good his escape, and the carpenter, he was transported by residents to the Noel Holmes Hospital, where he was admitted in a serious condition. He was treated and subsequently released. Now, over the weekend, 14-year-old Dwayne, he was picked up by the police, and he has since been charged for the offense of wounding with intent, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, this incident took place early yesterday morning, Monday, January 1, 2024, about 2:30. It took place right at the Slaughterhouse Parochial Road intersection along Howard Cook Boulevard in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are told that a grey 2016 Toyota Axio motorcar, it was traveling south along the dual carriageway towards Freeport from Montego Bay direction. That man on your screen, his name is Bobby Lee Chin. He was 39 years old, and he lived at Albion in the parish of St. James. We are told that Bobby Lee, he was walking from the Slaughterhouse Parochial Road, and he attempted to cross the road from left to right in relation to the direction of the travel of the Toyota Axio. Are you following me? Now, if you look on your screen, there is the road where the accident took place. So, while Bobby Lee was attempting to cross the road, the driver for the Toyota Axio, who was traveling behind another vehicle, he was in the process of changing lanes from the left lane to the right lane. Bobby Lee, in trying to beat the traffic, he ran out into the road, into the path of the Toyota Axio. Now, if you look on your screen, Bobby Lee, he collided into that section of the Toyota Axio. You see the damage? It is suspected that Bobby Lee, he died on the spot. Sad indeed. Condolences to Bobby Lee's family and friends, especially his children. In this next incident, this one took place Sunday night, December 31, about 9:30. It took place at Mijam Mountain in the Grangeville area of Westmoreland. We are told that residents of the area, they called the Grangeville police and told them that a young man named Rohan Francis, popularly known as Omar, he is 24 years old. They told the police that Omar, he was armed with a machete at his home and threatening to kill members of his family. As a result, the police went to the area. Omar was seen along the roadway. He was armed with a machete and behaving boisterously. We are told that the police, they begged Omar to drop the machete, but he refused and ran into his grandparents' house. His 80-year-old grandfather, who Omar had attacked and chopped before the police arrived, he was seen bleeding like crazy from his right hand. The police and members of the community, they begged Omar to drop the machete. We are told that Omar, he then came to the front door of the house and told the police that he did not have the machete and he was coming out to them. As Omar was coming out of the house, we are told that one of the police officers, he tried to accost Omar, but Omar, he still had the machete on him. He chopped at the police, who took evasive action and fired one shot, hitting Omar to the right side of his chest. Omar, he then ran back inside the house. The police, they followed Omar in the house, and Omar, he was in the house, still armed with the machete. The police begged him to drop the machete, and Omar complied, but him never done. We are told that Omar, he grabbed onto the inspector of police, who fell and hurt his right foot. Omar, who was already shot and bleeding, he was eventually restrained by the police and he was taken to the Savannah Lamar Hospital, where he was treated and admitted under police guard. Boy, may I tell you. And talking about being admitted under police guard. In November of 2022, I dropped a video on this channel. Some fishermen, they were caught fishing in Colombian waters. As a result, they were taken into custody in Colombia. The fishermen, they had sent out a video appealing for the Jamaican authorities to try and get them out of Colombia. I'm gonna show you some parts of the video and I'm gonna be focusing on that guy on your screen. Look and listen to him.
Yeah, man, I want to go home to my family, them brother. I want to go home to my phone, pick them brother. I want to go home to my wife and pick the brother. But that's so long, I want to go government. Where them a hold you for? What? We need to go home, brother. Our government over here, so tear running a belly. Want human rights. We want the human rights.
We take sit down with them.
We take. If people say they're in a hospital, we.
Yes.
They say we're under control. They say they're not responsible no more. Because we're not thief. And we know nothing. So we government, we come through it. And that more.
Them are with them. Them are with them.
We gun, we fin gun, we class gun, everything we lose. So we are go back home as papa. What am I saying? We want back to
we need to go and regroup again.
We want to drink. I think we have the drink that we help for a drink. This is it. We can't wait. Look at the color.
So that guy, his name is George Ramsey, but he was popularly known as Bubble Up or Crocodile. On the night of Saturday, December 23, about some minutes after 9 o'clock, a team of police officers, they were out on patrol in the White House police area of Westmoreland when they were approached by someone. The person told the police that Crocodile had used a gun to hit him or her over the left eye, causing a wound. While the police was talking to the person, Crocodile, he was spotted and pointed out by the person to the police. We are told that the police officers, they went towards Crocodile, who pulled a gun and opened gunfire at them. A shootout ensued and Crocodile, he was hit. When the shooting subsided, Crocodile, he was seen lying along a dirt track, suffering from gunshot wounds to his chest, the left side of his abdomen, his right hand and his right foot. That black SAR BGP 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 2 live rounds and 1 9mm spent shell in the breech of the gun, was found beside Crocodile. So, Crocodile, he was rushed to the Sabanalamar Hospital, where he was treated and admitted in a serious condition under police guard. But yesterday, Monday, January 1, 2024, Crocodile, he succumbed to his injuries in hospital. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, I carried a story on Sunday. That guy on your screen, his name is Kemoy Wilson, but he was popularly known as Moy. Moy was 27 years old and he lived at Rickett Street at a section known as KlLLED in Sabanalamar in the parish of Westmoreland. Saturday night, December 30, about 10:30. Moy and another 27-year-old guy called Buduf, they were standing along the roadway in the Russia community when a black Toyota Voxy drove up and stopped. 2 hoodlums jumped out of the Voxy with guns in hands. They opened gunfire at Moy and Buduf, who both ran off in different directions. In the end, Moy, he ended up dying on the spot, and Buduf, he was shot and injured. Well, the police, they have made a breakthrough in this case, quick and fast. Early Sunday morning, December 31, about 7 o'clock, one of the suspects was held at his home in the same Russia community. He has since been charged by the police. His name is Tommy McFarlane. He is 25 years old and he's living in the Russia community at a section known as Flatbush. Tommy, he has been charged for murder, wounding with intent, and possession of a prohibited weapon, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place Sunday evening, December 31, about 6:30. It took place at a shop at Hart Street in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. We are learning that a guy, his name is Sheldon Chambers. In less than 2 weeks, on January 15, Sheldon, he will be celebrating his 24th birthday. He lived at Zion District in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. We are told that Sheldon, he was in a shop when a guy entered the shop and bought a cigarette. The hoodlum, he then pulled a gun from his waistband, put it to Sheldon's head and squeezed off about 6 pieces. Sheldon, he fell to the ground and the hoodlum, he ran out of the shop, making good his escape. From all indication, Sheldon, he died on the spot. The police, they were called, and when they processed this crime scene, 6 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica.